Sorry, I'm going now. I'm off to that big place with the deer I told you about.
Ooh, cucumber sandwiches then.
Dream on, I've not even had time for a cup of tea lately.
And don't forget this lunchtime. The kids are coming from the children's home.
I don't mind showing children round, but I'm drowning in work. And
Zoe's work as well as your own. Well, I'll come and help. I'll ask Mrs. Hope if you like.
Emily, you are the loveliest, but don't worry. We'll manage. Right, then I'll manage. Better get going. Paddy Kurt betting a spin. Woo!
Hey, blimey, you're a bit over the top for the factory, aren't you?
Oh, you shouldn't have gone to all this trouble. Not just for us.
Very droll, Betty, very droll.
We're on our way to meet the press, actually, in connection with the children's visit.
Oh, the press, eh? The Nationals.
No, just the local papers, as a matter of fact. Well, local paper, Hot and Courier.
All this for the courier.
It's for the children, actually.
Oh, give over. You know you both like swanking about like a couple of posh knobs.
Isn't it time you two were at the factory?
Good point, Gloria. Lisa, you're in charge. Not that there's much in it.
We've left you plenty to do. Come on, Eric. Let's find the photographer.
So where did you get to last night, then?
I changed my mind about a drink. I just went home. Sorry.
Not like you, turned down a free triple, especially when I had a couple already. Pass out, did you?
I wasn't that far gone. Actually, I had a few words with Louise when she came out. I didn't feel like hanging around.
You got a death wish or what?
Yeah, I know. I mean, when I say we had words, I mean literally. I was a bit rough in her and she got a bit angry.
Bet she did.
Well, it wouldn't hurt her.
No, but you'd had a skinful, Terry.
Yeah, but it's that Ray. I don't trust him.
Yeah, I've got that, yeah. But I think it might be an idea to keep away from Louise for a bit, because she probably doesn't trust you now, does she?
It's only a day early.
I'm sorry, Letitia. Child benefit's only payable on the due date.
Oh, come on, Emily. It's not as if you don't know me. You could give it to me today and put it through your books tomorrow, couldn't you?
No, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. You shouldn't really ask me, Letitia. It's not fair.
Oh, morning, Letitia.
Is it?
Oh, dear.
What can I do for you, Mr. Turner?
Oh, it's just my pension, please, Emily. There must be about 2 months' worth there. I keep forgetting to cash it.
All right for some.
Well, I did earn it, you know. And there's no point in letting it sit there when it could be making proper interest, is there?
Of course, all my spare money's tied up in my multiple business ventures.
How would you like it, Mr. Turner?
Oh, in 20s, please.
And you say it was your idea that they should have this rural experience?
Well, as mayor, I very much want to take an active role in the community, particularly supporting those who are less privileged than ourselves.
And my husband is especially moved by the plight of young people today.
Welcome to our village.
Could I have your name, please?
Are you a reporter?
Jeff Graham, Hot and Courier.
Just a minute, kids. What's he doing here? Hold on.
He just turned up, we don't know how.
These children are just as entitled to privacy as anyone else, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us out now. Damien, they're not a sideshow.
But I was told that...
Perhaps, if you were to concentrate on photographs of the mayor, do you think, as host, he's put on his full regalia, especially for the children?
Come on, where's
Come on, God!
Yeah, I like
Welcome to our village. As mayor, it behoves me, falls to me, to inaugurate this visit, a social and cultural opportunity for urban youth to participate in our rural environment, which we're calling...
This is boring. Let's go into the shop.
Yes!
Experience.
What did you think he looked like? Oh, I don't know. Larry the Lamb.
Hey, oh, you're just in time. I was just about to put you on report.
Aye, we're in trouble today, girls. Lady Lisa's in charge. It should have been me.
All right, so they're not coming in at all today? I've just seen them outside the shop all in the chains and that.
Yeah, who didn't?
Just showing off for the day.
Hey, then can I have a couple of hours off? They'd never know.
You what?
Oh, it's to help Mr. Turner. He's got a big booking on and needs me to do some extra cleaning.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh, please, Lisa. They never even know. I'd catch up and it'd be like double money.
Well, can't you do it in your dinner hour?
No, I need to go now before Mr. Turner goes... before he goes out.
Oh, go on, then.
Oh, thanks, Lisa. I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, should have been a dingle, that one.
Boy, you put that down. This is a shop, not a library. You've organised this visit, haven't you? I only want 3 in the shop at a time, right?
Sorry. They are a bit of a handful, but they won't do any harm.
I'm sure their mothers say that about all thieves and delinquents.
Well, I'm not their mother, but I do know them very well. I'm a social worker.
Enough said. 3 at a time.
All right, everyone. This lady here...
Don't worry. I'll deal with this.
My husband has a particular way with youngsters.
Now then, everyone, as you can see, this is our village shop. And in a little country village, things are often smaller than they are in town, so...
We've only got a little one.
Damien,
I see what you mean.
that was very rude. Now, everyone out. You can buy your crisps and postcards and things, but we'll have you in 3s, OK?
Mrs. Orr, can I take a slightly longer lunch break than usual? Only I think when they get to the vets, Paddy might need a bit of help.
They're always like this when we take them out. But it's only to get a bit of attention. Oh, don't worry, we can take a joke, can't we? Eric.
Yes?
Something bothering you?
No. Well, maybe.
Yes, I had a very pleasant evening with your new man. I thoroughly approve.
Oh, thanks, Simon.
He's not my new man. It's nothing serious. Anyway, I don't need your approval. Who do you think you are, my dad?
I feel like I could be just at the moment.
That's no excuse.
Anyway, if it's not serious, why did you lie to him about your age? 40-something? Come on, Diane.
Perhaps I needed to link to an old man like you.
Don't worry. I won't give you away to your toy boy.
I wasn't expecting you until this evening.
Oh, well, it's the bar, Mr. Turner. I noticed it again last night. Could do with a really good clean.
I don't have any overtime, I'm afraid, Letitia. You'd have to do it in your regular hours.
Oh, it's all right. I've got a free morning, so I thought I'd do it for nothing. Just this once.
Well, that's very good of you. Well, the labourer is worthy of his hire. I'll see if I can find some overtime somewhere. And perhaps a little bonus for your kindness.
Hiya, hello, Eric.
They are awful.
I heard that.
Beth, did you hear that? He said we're awful.
Actually, he said it was all for the weather for that walk we've just had. Children are such teasers, aren't they?
Hello, come in, gather round. My name's Paddy, and I'm one of 2 vets that work here. There's another one called Zoe, sometimes, and this is our receptionist, Nicola.
Who's just going?
Who's just going... What?
For my lunch?
And my name's Emily. Uncle you met in the shop. And I'm a friend of Paddy's.
Yeah, all right, she's my girlfriend. Nice girl. I'm not used to giving talks, so she's just come to hold me hand.
Bumped into an ex of yours at weekend.
Which one?
Miranda. Came into bar I was in with Lynn.
Lynn? Who's Lynn?
Your Saturday night's entertainment.
I can't keep up with you, mate.
I can. She was on about you all night.
Who was?
Miranda. Said she'd have her back in her shop.
Did she?
I've got a mobile number if you want it.
You're a bit keen, aren't you?
Well, fancied a mate. Joy, I know. Well, go on then. Force him tonight.
Don't think so, mate. No. She was a bit, No, I'm not really bothered, really.
It's that Diane, isn't it?
Always.
Why are you losing the urge? You want to watch her match to get her claws into you. Be quite nice in at her place next.
Yeah, but her place is a boozer.
Ashley.
Ah!
Hello, my
little dumpling. Is your Nana? Hello. I was just off, actually.
Hand her over then.
Oh, it's not too much, is it? I was coming as well.
No. Come in.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye. You know, I can swear you're growing even as I look at you.
I know. Nearly 5 months now. Oh, I wish Bernice could see her.
She will. I wish I could see Bernice.
Funny, really. You only came for a wedding.
Yeah. Now I'm here and she's not. Still, I won't say I regret it. I found a home here. By accident.
And you've got Dale Park, too.
Not sure I want it anymore. Hey, it's all pressure and no fun, all that haggling with Chris, eh?
So you're going to get rid of it?
Watch this space, Ashley. Living, that's what matters. Having a good time. And family.
So this is the correct way to hold a kitten, not by the scruff of its neck like some people do, because that can damage the muscles. So you have one hand underneath the chest and all the rest of its weight is on the other hand. Oh. He's had his injections this morning.
An injection?
Yeah, you have to immunise a kitten, just like human babies, really. The first one at 9 weeks and the second one at 12, because they get flu, just like us.
Do you ever have to put them down?
Don't be so morbid, Damien.
Little ghoul.
There's always one, isn't there?
I was only... Oh, forget it.
No, it doesn't... I don't... Sorry. Hello? Hiya, Craig. Listen... Yeah? All right, I'll take over Mrs. Dye then. All right then. OK, bye-bye. Bye. Sorry about this. The other vet, Zoe, she's late on her round, so I'm going to have to take over one of her appointments, so... I'm afraid that's it. That's your lot.
No, not at all. That was great.
That was purgatory.
Yes, that is a pity.
Could I just have one last photo of you both outside? With Mr. Kirk, perhaps, if there's time.
Of course.
Oh, and to what do we owe this unexpected honour? Just come to see a friend, Viv. You know, friends. You take out the people you're at loggerheads with and they're the ones left over.
Hi.
Hiya. I've just been to the supermarket.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I saw some big juicy steaks. I thought we could have them tonight with a bottle of wine, if you fancy it.
Steak Diane.
The old jokes. Well, wouldn't be anything special, just a quiet night in.
Yeah. Why not?
Great. I'll see you tonight about 6.
You know what I mean? Free dinner. Bottle of wine. She's a pub landlady. As its uses.
Now, say knobbly knees.
Oh, yes. Knobbly knees.
Somebody goosed me. Gone past the sell-by date, this lot, I'm afraid. They've been pretty good, though, haven't they?
Oh, they've been delightful.
Come on, all of you, on the bus before you thoroughly disgrace me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen, I better get going now, really.
Oh, well, thanks. It's been brilliant. You've no idea how much I've got out of it. Oh, 6, 7. Oh, I hope we can do it again soon.
Oh, we hope so too.
Thanks very much. Bye.
I thought you'd all gone.
Seeing it's dinner. That's not them going, is it?
They've gone without me. What's wrong?
They've gone without me.
On purpose, I should imagine.
No, they wouldn't.
That was a bit uncalled for, Mr. Pollard.
His insolence to me all morning was a bit uncalled for.
They were very unpleasant children. Let's go and have a drink and a spot of lunch.
I think we will. Goodbye. Thank you.
Has he had all his injections?
I think so, yeah.
What's his name?
Rolf?
It's a funny name for a cat.
I think it's because he's a little bit fierce. Rolf.
Hasn't turned back, has it?
Probably because they haven't noticed you missing yet. What's the name of the place where you live? I'll give him a ring. You mustn't take any notice of Mr. Pollard. They haven't left you behind on purpose, you know.
Of course they have.
No, I'm sure they haven't. He likes you, doesn't he? Wouldn't let me do that. You're good with animals. Have you got... Do they let you have pets?
No. Well, I'm not there for long. Well, my mum's coming for me soon. We used to have dogs on the farm.
You lived on a farm?
You don't have to talk to me, you know. Just go and phone him.
No, listen, I grew up on a farm.
So, what did you do last night?
Well, actually, I was entertained all evening by Diane's new man. He's quite nice.
I think it's gross. He's much too young for her.
No, I like him. You know, I've had quite a string of visitors this morning. There was Diane, and Alan made coffee, and Ashley, and Gabby. I could quite take to this idle life.
Not you. As soon as you're better, you'll be up and doing. We can't leave Dale Park to Chris and Maggie for too long, can we?
Well, I sent a note to Chris this morning telling him that I wanted out.
You're pulling out? But...
I've had enough of wrangling with Chris over every little detail. I don't need the pressure. Now, hush, Princess. I've made a decision, and that's it. Give me more time to spend with you.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that. What you do with the money?
I don't know. But that's the kind of decision I enjoy.
Beth noticed almost straight away. But she's got to carry on because they're getting everyone back for dinner.
So they're not bothered.
So someone else is coming for you in a car. She sounded nice.
They're only nice because it's a job. Do you live with that Paddy now, then?
Yeah,
Not as good as a farm, is it?
it's different. I love the farm, but it's a bit lonely sometimes.
I miss my mum. But she's coming for me soon.
Good.
Go look in there again.
The animals. Yeah, of course.
Come on, Louise, what's wrong? I know you don't want to tell me, but I may as well be here on my own.
All right. I promise you won't...
Won't what?
Won't... I don't know. I had another run-in with Terry last night.
Oh, yeah? What did he say this time?
Usual. Warned me off you again. It's just that he was drunk.
Did he hurt you?
No.
Because if he hurt you, I promise I'll...
No, Ray, stop it. He didn't.
Louise, that's harassment. I'm going to have a word with him.
No, Ray, please. Look, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. Don't go flying off the handle. It's just getting me down a bit, that's all. I can deal with it.
All right, if you say so.
He was going to have a go at me then.
Can you blame him?
I wish he would. I'd love him to try.
I used to like lambing best.
Lambing's great.
I still miss it.
Help him feed them from the bottle.
I could never believe how strong they sucked.
Never get the bottle back out.
Like suction pumps. Will you go back to the farm when your mum comes for you?
No.
That'll be her. She were quick.
You told us to her, didn't you?
No, I didn't. You were there when I made the call. I've really enjoyed your company.
Hi. Louise, let me through.
Wine?
Yeah. I would have brought some, but
I live in a pub.
got to a lot of trouble.
I've gone a bit over the top, haven't I?
I'm not even dressed up, no, nothing.
Why should you? I mean, you thought you were just coming round for a badly cooked steak. Come on, sit down while I finish burning them. Perhaps you'd prefer a beer, would you?
No, the wine's great.
I'll serve Terry.
No, it's all right, Bob. I'm here to serve the customers, and that's what I'm going to do, whoever they are. What can I get you? A pint?
Look, Louise, I just
A
wanted...
pint.
I told you, didn't I? Leave her alone for a while, I said. Did you listen? No.
When I need a knight in shining armour, Bob, I'll let you know.
I dread to think how many sweets I lost this lunchtime due to light fingers. You know, you organised it. If I've suffered any shrinkage, you ought to pay me compensation.
Don't be ridiculous. I can hardly be held responsible for the little brat's behaviour, now can I?
Hey, it looks as though you're not the only one to suffer shrinkage today.
I know, compared with what they were this morning.
Yeah, them two have really been cut down to size. Oh dear, how sad.
It wasn't like it was in the group. It was quieter, softer. It was the animals, I think. Oh, I really loved the animals.
Yeah, you could see that even when I was there.
And then he said he lived on a farm. So I asked him if he were going to go back to it. You know, with his mum of his he kept talking about. He just said no. And you don't want to hear all this, do you? You're tired.
I do. I do, go on.
When the car came, he just went and got in it. He didn't say goodbye or anything. Well, like we hadn't made friends at all. But we had. The woman said Damien's dad had died. His mum couldn't cope. She just walked out one day and didn't come back.
Poor Damien. No wonder he didn't like being left behind.
I thought, well, I didn't have a mum when I were a child. My dad could be a bit difficult. But I always knew I was loved.
Yeah, and you love now.
Yes, but he doesn't have that. And Paddy, it just made me feel so...
What?
I don't know, wretched. Like he was so alone. And I couldn't help him when I'm so lucky. And I'll never see him again.